Welcome to the Celtic Craft Studio. I'm Terry and I have a bit of a show and tell for you. I completed, as I mentioned, a new digital kit. The digital kit is called Bird Songs, and I'm going to kind of show you the papers, the ephemera, what you'll get if you download the digitals. All right, so I'm going to start with the journal pages, which Bird Songs, you might guess, has a bird thing to it. So there are 8 pages. Let me just go through those real quickly so that you can see them. We have bird nests, birds, flowers. Maybe the perfect spring digital kit, in my opinion. Here's some eggs and a bird's nest. More birds, beautiful pink spring flowers. Then we have this one. That one. Sorry, shaky's bad, hard to get the paper apart. This one, a little more blue themed. And then this is an extra page. So that is, let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 pages. This is kind of, I like to do a filler page so that you're not doing the graphics every page. So you can print several of these and kind of put them in between as a filler. And then, so that's 8, 9. And then I give you a lined page that looks like that you can print on the other side of your digitals. I like having the lines. When I write, I'd rather have something that helps me go straight instead of writing uphill or downhill. So the lines are for me and people like me. So those are the pages. Once again, they're called Bird Songs. And then let me show you the ephemera. This is an add-on kit. You'll see it as 2 separate things, the journal pages and the add-on kit. There are 12 pages in the add-on kit. There are tags, some journaling cards and pockets. Once again, we're doing the music bird theme. Here we have some postcards and a little envelope. And here we have, I love these. I was introduced to these last year. I, didn't know what they were or what you did with them. But if you cut it out and then you fold it kind of, I don't have with me. I don't have one with me, or do I? Oh, yes, I do. It's right here. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Can you see how it folds? Okay, so you cut it out, and it looks like that. And then you kind of go every other one. All right, and then tuck this in. It's really cool. I love these. I love these so much. I think there's 2 of them in here. And you can tuck a note in there. You can clip it in your journal, or you're not going to appreciate the thing if you don't clip it. Or you could probably stick it in a pocket even. That might be a good idea. All right, let me put that over here. So that's what that does. Very cute. Some beautiful journal cards. Here we have an envelope. You know how much I love those envelopes in the middle where the signature is. So there's my envelope. Here we have another one of those cutesy little things. This one's just plain. So you can decorate it. These actually fit in here. So you could cut this out and then use that as an embellishment on it if you wanted to. Then we have this. nifty little pockets, envelope, whatever you want to do with it. You can cut this out and create a window, and then these slide in so that you can see them. And then down here we've got some tabs. These are very interesting, different tabs. Here we've got 2 file folders and pockets. You can cut this in half and make them pockets. You can do whatever you want. If you want to cut out 4 and use them like pockets, but you have this to work with. All right, we've got journaling cards. Here we've got corner pockets, different shapes, corner pockets, a center pocket. We have a circle. This is another thing I discovered last year that I really like. A circle, and then you create a half circle, and you put the half circle on here, and you can tuck little things in it, like tickets, which we will get to. And I'll make some of this up so that you can actually see them later on. In fact, we may do a traveler's notebook or some kind of journal using these, just so you get some ideas. All right, so here we have some more kind of bookmark tag things. We have one of these pockets, and I love these. I have a die, a Tim Holtz die for these, where you cut out the 3 slots, slot cards I think they call them, and then you tuck things in them. So we've got one of those, and then here are the tickets. You have tickets, little strips you can use as embellishment. I love the little bird detail in the tickets. And then we have tabs that you can use. All right? Those are the 12 pages of Ephemera. Once again, that's a separate kit, and it's called the add-on kit. And then, last but not least, and this isn't listed yet, but it will be, is the bird music. I'm calling this the bird music, bird songs music, okay? And there are 8 of these. And I think we went over these in another one, but I'll go over them again. This is the Woodland Warbler. I love the fact that there was a song called that. A Woodland Warbler. I can't say I've ever really seen one. Here's a March song. The Little Bird Waltz, one of my favorites. In the Meadow. Summer. Spring. How appropriate. Even says who wrote the songs. And these 2, which this song, I don't read Italian, but that's Italian. And this one didn't have a title on it, but it has 2 beautiful birds. And right now, as I mentioned, these are free to my subscribers, to those that have subscribed to my channel and they're faithfully following and watching. I would gladly send you this for free till the end of March, and then it will be part of the kit, so it'll go in my shop. And let me clarify, I think there was a bit of confusion as to where you should send your email so that I can send these. There's apparently an email attached to my YouTube video, but I don't ever use it. And people have been sending me emails there. Don't. You can send your emails to t.macolandra@yahoo.com. And in the subject line, put bird songs so that it will stick out and I'll know exactly what you're looking for. And if you send me your email address to my email address, then I will happily send this little set to you. So, I hope you'll send your friends to my shop, have them take a look. I have some other digitals that are older. I love my baby book set. It's actually a set that I created from my grandfather's baby book. So it has special memories for me. So there is a baby book set. There is a botanical garden. It's called Garden Notes, that I actually designed by doing collage and some painting and things. And then some others that I used a Photoshop program. I have a new program now that I think does a far better job. So I really like the digitals that I just finished, and I'm working on some more. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below. And until the next time, stay crafty.